All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check fam? Thank you guys for tuning in once again. It is Monday and we got a whole week of checking these buttons. Chapters and links, as always, down below if you guys want to skip around to a certain subject. But without further ado, we're about to get it. Let's go.
You deserve it, Cuddle!
There's a fucking earthquake!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! There's a fucking earthquake!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
All right, and this is the second part of these buttons that need to be checked. This is along the same line because it actually involves the same exact story, but it's a different topic, you know, kind of goes to the left. And it's kind of damn hilarious, so I was like, we gotta talk about this. So initially, Big Bird retweeted this right here saying, when will I get someone to roast me for getting second at EVO? MK community built different. And the reason why I said that, so somehow, some way, I'm not really sure how this started, but Sikander, I guess along the same lines, was getting into it with certain people. They were talking about his character, or I guess his attitude. Tekken Master was like, someone needs to tell him we're not in the WWE. Stay humble and be yourself. Sikander then retweeted that, also saying, you don't know anything about me, so sit the fuck down, you twig. The Tekken Master saw that in response, saying, from the way you behave in social media, I could already see through it. Sikander responds to that, saying, some of my closest friends or confidentials know me, not everything has to be on social media, and then some of them actually respond and have his back as well. Then somebody, I guess, that doesn't like Tekken Master responded in that thread and called him a tier whore and was like, tier whore, still couldn't win, and then he tagged his placement at EVO where he got second. He tagged his placement at EVO where he got second against Sonic Fox. And then, of course, FGC responds to that, and they're like, what do you mean? Like, some like justify picking like top tier, like you mean doing what you're supposed to do to win? But I'm not even talking about this. Let's get back to the fact that this man chose to try to burn him, to try to just flame him up by basically calling him a tier whore and saying you still couldn't win, screenshotting second place at possibly the biggest tournament that we have. I know people are probably thinking scrub quotes right now and stuff like that, but we gotta get, as a community, have we gotten that far away from our comebacks, from our burns, from throwing shade? Like, we need to teach a class on how to throw shade 101, because this ain't it. Second place at the biggest tournament in the world for the FTC, that's not it. That's not how you throw shade. That's not how you make somebody look bad. You can't, oh, you got second place, you fucking scrub. So honestly, I don't know what sparked that particular thread. I know, you know, being a content creator, being in the FGC, especially if you're considered controversial or whatever, of course you're gonna have, you know, you'll have your following, you'll have people that like you, but of course you're gonna have people that disagree with your point of views or people that just can't stand you. That's just the way it is, plain and simple. It's kind of weird, you know, because you will have content creators, and we've seen this multiple times, where some people will say, oh, they're completely toxic and we need to get them out, but then you got people that will support them at the same time saying, what are you talking about? I love this person. They may talk that shit, or they may do this and that, but they're not toxic. They're not what you're trying to make them to be. So it's always like this give and take. Unless the community, I should say, sees like this big thing that they do that just totally fucking outrageous, people are always gonna be 50-50 battling. I mean, that's just the way it seems sometimes. So in this case, it kind of seemed like it was along that line, unless something else happened that I missed, where people were kind of, throwing some shade at Sikander, talking that shit. I don't know exactly, like I said, how that thread started, but they started going back and forth, and then this dude came out of left field talking about, you suck, you got second at EVO. That's like saying, you broke bitch, you only got $1 million, I got $2 million. So there it is, Button Check fam. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Definitely let me know how you feeling, man. Then we got the quote saying, you tier whore, second place at EVO. Man, there it is one more time. Thank you guys for all the love. We'll see you soon. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
That's like saying, you broke bitch, you only got $1 million, I got $2 million. That's like saying, you little dick motherfucker, you only got 12 inches, I got 14 inches. And of course, when I say I don't mean me, because I don't got no 14 inches. I got 20.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
And by 20, I mean 6 on me, and then 14 in one of my drawers somewhere.